The theme today is moving out the holiday elephants. So you all know, you've probably heard about the pink elephant in the living room. I teach about it in the workplace. It happens in the families as well. What is it? It is a very, very big problem that refuses to go away on its own. And by the way, big elephants end up having baby elephants. And so if there's a problem during the holidays, if there's a problem in the workplace, if there's a problem in your marriage that no one else wants to talk about, they refuse to just walk around it. And that's what happens. People who have been so used to this dysfunction in their home or their work or their marriage or their friendships, rather than dealing with the problem and getting healthy, they just end up walking around the elephant and avoiding the problem. And no one else in the family is supposed to talk about uncle who passes out drunk every Thanksgiving. And no one else in the family can confront one of the siblings for talking smack or talking politics or whatever causes the strife. And so that's why many families during the holidays just grit their teeth on their way to their event, deal with the same problem at the event, and grumble after the event. How healthy is that? And so I'm all about change, and I'm all about people growing up past that. And so the issue is there's an elephant in the room, but it must be moved out. When new people enter into our home or our family culture or the workplace, they come in with fresh eyes, and they're the first one to see what's broken in that organization or in that family. And they go like, did you see what just happened? And no one even said anything. What is a boundary? How do you tell someone that you want to do something different, or their particular behavior around the table doesn't work anymore? Boundaries, expectations, call it new rules, new standards, whatever you want to call it, stops the chaos cold. New expectations, new rules, new standards, new desires of what the holidays are going to look like will stop your chaos. I said it earlier. In life, you get what you tolerate. If the Christmas table, the Thanksgiving table it breaks your heart eventually as the evening goes on, the only one that can stop it is you. In life, you get what you tolerate. And so, for example, and I'm trying to be sensitive to everybody out there, everybody's families out there. Some of us just turn our heads. Some of us, we love each other, and we know that not everybody's perfect. But I'm talking about a behavior that is not acceptable anymore during the holidays around the table. Not acceptable. And so if it is an uncle or an aunt or a brother or an in-law that gets smashed and is an embarrassment and hurts people's feelings, and the little kids don't know what to think, and you don't want that to happen any longer, you can use the Let's Make a Deal model. And it looks something like this. So, Uncle, we are planning our Thanksgiving dinner, and we know you've been coming from me for years. However, Uncle, there are certain changes we're going to make. We are not going to permit or allow people to sit at the table that are really drunk. We're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to do that anymore. So, but the deal is, we love you. We want you there. And here's kind of the key when you draw a boundary on someone, folks. The choice is entirely up to you, Uncle. And if you think that's ridiculous, and if you think we hate you, and if you think that it's crazy and you can do whatever you want and no one's telling you what to do, then you can choose to not come. Completely your choice. We will understand, we'll miss you, but we will understand. So boundaries, like I said earlier, very, very respectful.